Assalamualaikum and good day everybody. Today we will continue with our lesson isn't and aren't. First, let's look at the first note, is not. The contraction form is isn't, I-S-N apostrophe T. Isn't is used when the noun is singular, like she, he, it, Ali, a child, Shafiq. Right? Let's look at the examples. She isn't exercising. Full stop. She here is only one person. Next, let's look at the second example. He isn't doing gymnastics. Full stop. He is only one person. Next, Razin isn't running. Full stop. Razin is only one person. The same goes to Shafiq. Shafiq isn't sleeping. Next, are not, or the contraction form is arent. How to spell it? A-R-E-N apostrophe T. When are we going to use the word aren't? We use the word aren't when the noun is plural. Example, you, we, they, Shafiq and Rafiq, the children, my friends, my sisters. How many sisters? Many. How do you know my sisters? Many, more than one? Because I pronounce the word sister, sisters. It ends with the letter S to indicate that the noun is in plural form. Let's look at the example. You aren't exercising. Full stop. Because of the word you here, you must use the word aren't. Next, we aren't doing gymnastics. They aren't running. Shafiq and Rafiq aren't sleeping. Do you notice? The verb here are all ends with ing. Exercising, doing, running, sleeping. Okay? After the word aren't. Next, let's do this exercise. Do you still remember the module which I posted last time in Telegram? Okay, just follow the date. Okay, on Friday, 21st of May, if you don't know how to complete it, don't worry. Let's do this one by one. I just explained to you the use of isn't and aren't. Remember, isn't is used when the noun is singular. Let's look at the first example. Raymond is the name of a person. How many persons? There's only one Raymond. So you use isn't. Raymond isn't exercising. Look at number 2. Hakim and Fira. How many people? 2. So you use aren't. Hakim and Fira aren't going to the mall. If you look at number 8. My sisters. My sisters. How many sisters do you have? More than 1 because of the letter S here, written here. So you use aren't. My sisters aren't eating the delicious lunch. The same goes to number 11. My classmates, rakan sekelas. Classmates here, it ends with the letter S to indicate more than 1. Banyaklah, lebih dari 1. So, my classmates isn't or aren't? Yes, aren't. Cleaning the dirty classroom. Next exercise, Monday, 24th of May. Upon completing this exercise, down here you must first read the text. Example, Jonathan loves sports. He is playing baseball. He is hitting the ball with his baseball bat. Now, let's look at number 1. How are you going to complete this? Yes, you must choose the answer by circling the correct answer. Number 1. Jonathan is or isn't? Yes, is. Jonathan is playing a sport. Number 2. Jonathan isn't catching the ball. Why is the answer isn't? If you look back at the passage, it says here, he is hitting the ball with his baseball bat and not catching the ball. So the answer for number 2 is isn't. So you circle the word isn't here. Alright, after you have done all 7 sentences down here, now you need to rewrite the correct sentences. It is very easy. The first example, just copy back the sentence here. Jonathan is playing a sport. The word in bracket here, you don't have to copy everything, just write the correct one. Okay, number 1, I repeat, Jonathan is playing a sport, full stop. Number 2, what was the answer just now? Isn't, right? Okay, number 2, simply write, Jonathan isn't catching the ball, full stop. And then you carry on until sentence number 7. The next page of the module, you can see this page. Okay, here is where you need to write 16 sentences based on the given pictures using the word is, isn't, are, or aren't. Okay, I give you tips. There are not so many pictures and you need to construct 16 sentences. So how are you going to do it? Each picture you can write 2 or 3 sentences. It depends on you. For example, look at this first picture, playing table tennis. Diana and John are playing table tennis. Number 1. Number 2, you can use the same picture but you make it in negative form. Example, Diana and John aren't doing karate. You can also add one more sentence using the same picture. Diana and John aren't playing tennis. So how many sentences are there? 3 sentences using this one whole picture. So you can proceed with Lily, Maylin, Sam, Ted, Tom, Joey. Okay, depending on your creativity. Next, answering questions. Let's look at this example. This is the question, and down here is the answer. Look at the picture. The question says, is she doing gymnastics? Can you see the picture here? No, she isn't. Next, is she doing karate? Yes, she is. Easy, right? Next, there are 2 people here. The question is, are they skateboarding? No, they aren't. Next, are they playing table tennis? Yes, they are. One gentle reminder, after the word no or yes, you must follow by comma. And then the answer, and please end your answer with full stop. Now, let's do this exercise, the last page. Thursday, 27th of May. Okay, so these are the pictures. So you need to read the questions and answer the question. Let's look at the first example. This is a picture of a person doing gymnastics. So the question is she doing gymnastics? So the answer is yes, comma, she is, full stop. Number 2, is he doing karate? Can you see the boy here? He is kicking the ball, right? So the answer is no, comma, he isn't, full stop. And the rest you need to do it yourself. Okay, After you complete all your work, if you have the privilege to print it out, you need to complete the entire exercises. And if you don't have printer at home, please copy in this writing book, the yellow one. This is the example you can see here. Okay, this is the example. You just copy back. Okay, I give you time until the school holiday. And if you have done, once you have done everything, make sure for those who print out this module, simply paste inside your writing book. Where to get your writing book? I told you already, to get it from the house guard at our school. After you paste the paper in your exercise book or you copy the exercise in your writing book, hantar or hand in your work in this box so that during the school holiday, I can mark your work. That's all from me. Bye. See you.